Hey guys, what's up? This is why I can't do this. Hey guys, what's up? It's Amanda again. Today I wanted to make a video kind of a little different, but I wanted to talk about something that I think is really important, especially in today's day and age where we're literally all just like on social media. We're just looking at models and like people who are just intensely photoshopped and like comparing ourselves to like that kind of beauty standard, especially girls. But this goes for just like everyone, and this is just a message that like it took me 21 years to get this and to understand this, and I still have trouble grasping it sometimes because I'm like, you know, we all get down on ourselves and we all get self-conscious. I just wanted to make this video and talk about some things that I learned and some things that help me when I'm feeling, you know, like my self-esteem is really low. So this doesn't just go for like your body image and like all that. It's like everything about you, all the things that you might not like, even like your toxic traits. It's important to like accept those. Doing that is just very important for your soul mission. So now we're gonna get spiritual, okay? Because loving yourself is just a very spiritual thing. Like once you get more spiritually in touch and you start to love other people and whatnot, it's like it becomes easier to see yourself in a more forgiving way where you're not so hard on yourself and so critical. And this is coming from a Virgo, so this is like, yeah, I still get very self-critical and pessimistic and negative, you know, like no one's perfect, we're all human. Like spirituality isn't just like good vibes all the time and whatever. No, it's like about accepting and kind of literally embracing like the toxic shit too. And in doing that, that's like how you get away from it. But anyways, so right, the main message of this video is that loving yourself, and we're gonna focus on body image in this video, is so important for your soul mission. Why? This is why. You cannot fulfill your complete soul purpose if you're just hating yourself. And yeah, it goes for body image too. You know, I used to be the kind of person where I was like, you know, I don't like the way I look, I'm not like super happy about it, but it's fine, you know, like I still have stuff up here, you know, I still have like things to offer in my brain, my personality, whatever. And that would make me feel better about like my self-image and my low self-esteem and whatever. But it was still very much there, and it was still very much blocking me. I just couldn't see that. I thought by saying that it wouldn't bother me, but no, it's not true. The only way to really get around all those blocks and stuff is to just completely wholeheartedly love yourself and be very forgiving with yourself. Yes, it's hard. Like I'm gonna say it like a million times. It's so hard. It's not easy. It's way easier said than done, but it's totally possible. And the thing that matters the most is that when you find yourself hating on yourself, you go back and correct it and then say, okay, that was really harsh of me. I'm gonna like learn to forgive that. I'm gonna learn to forgive myself. It's cool, we're moving on now. Like we're not gonna linger in this. The reason loving your body is so important for your soul mission is because when you love your body, you want to take care of your body. I used to hate my body so much. Literally so much. Like there was times where I didn't want to leave my house because I hated it. And that like honestly, the thought of that now like really like kind of makes me laugh. I'm like, why? This is so stupid. For real, everybody is beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. Yes, my Venus is in Libra, okay? So I see beauty like everywhere. But I genuinely think there's not one ugly person, unless like your personality is ugly, but that's like on the inside. On the outside, everyone has potential and everyone has such unique beauty. Like it's incredible, you know, everyone could be a model, anyone, like I don't care, like if you're not skinny, who gives a shit, you know, like that's still beautiful. I still find that beautiful. Like even if you don't, just know there's people out there like me, weird as hell, that find that beautiful. Like flaws are straight up hot. Like I know it's kind of like people be saying that, and you know, it's kind of like is that really true? But yeah, it is. Okay, so another big thing that I want to touch on in this video is why comparison is your worst enemy. So like I was saying before, everyone is so uniquely beautiful. That's why it is so important not to compare yourself. Were you brought on this earth to be her? Were you brought on this earth to be him? No, you were not. You were brought on this earth to be you. That's what I'm saying, like your soul mission. You were brought here perfectly packaged the way you are to be who you are. It's like that like dumbass quote that people put in their like Instagram like captions or whatever. Like you don't have to worry about being flawless if you're custom made, or I don't know, it's like not it, but like you know what I mean. Like every single one of us is custom made and we're made for a purpose. I'm obviously getting worked up by my hardcore like I can't breathe, but nah, but on the reals though, comparison was such a hard thing for me to not do, and I still do it. I just have to consciously remind myself every single time that I do it, I'm beautiful in my own way. Literally every single time. Yes, it's hard, okay? Like, this is not easy. You're not just gonna wake up and be like, I am beautiful, like, whatever. Just, you know, embrace the fucking struggle, okay? We are all, like, hard on ourselves. We all have low self-confidence at times, you know, some of us more than others. It be like that. You just gotta, like, see what you can do to fix that and do it. That's another thing. There was a lot of things that I could have done to make myself feel better that I refused to do, also because of my low self-esteem. It was a nasty circle. Like, I would be like, I need to do this, but I can't because I'm ugly, but I need to do it, but I can't because I'm ugly. Like, for example, like the gym. I literally would be like, I should go, you know, that'll help me, that'll make me feel better. But then I'd be like, I'm too gross to go there. I don't even want to be seen, you know? And it would just be a nasty cycle. You kind of gotta break out of your comfort zone. It's very uncomfortable at first, but afterwards, it's so empowering. Like, for me, going to the gym was super empowering for me. For other people, it could be something else. I used to be very self-conscious without makeup. If I didn't have like a full face of makeup on, I would feel I would just not feel like I'm popping off. I feel like literally like, ew, what is that little piece of fucking dust? That's me. Literally, that's what I look like. But now, I deadass, like, I find myself with less makeup, like, more pretty than with makeup. Like, if I put like a full face on, I kind of am like, ew. It's crazy, like, how much you grow when you start to actually love yourself. And like, yeah, it took me a while. I'm still not 100% there, like, loving myself, but like, I'm definitely on the journey. And at first it's really hard, but it gets easier, you know? You just gotta take baby steps. It's important for your soul mission. That's the most important. How are you going to do what you are supposed to do on this earth when you're holding yourself back? Like I said earlier, I would be like, oh, I want to go to the gym, but I can't because I'm gross, you know? I was holding myself back from doing something that would have been really beneficial to me and is beneficial to me. Imagine that I was like meant to be like a fucking, I don't even know, like a fitness coach or something. Like, I was meant to change people's lives that way. This is just a hypothetical. Imagine that. And then there's me literally being like, oh, I'm gonna stop that. Like, I'm literally blocking myself from my life path. It's kind of crazy. You wouldn't think that like being so hard on yourself is blocking you, but it really, really is in such detrimental ways. There's so many things that you could open your eyes to and that you could do, and that you could want to do and be fearless about doing if you stopped hating yourself. And that is why it is so important for you to love yourself in terms of your soul mission, because otherwise you're just going to be holding yourself back. And yeah, this video is mostly about looks, you know, because I feel like that's super important right now. But this just goes for like anything. For your personality, for anything you don't like, you have to learn to love it. You were born to do that. You were born to be that way, you know? Like, maybe you don't like that. Maybe you really don't understand like why that is appealing to this earth to have, but someone will. Sorry, there's a plane. I don't know if you can hear it, but other people will. And like, it's not even about like what other people think, but like, you don't know your purpose. You don't realize the impact you make. So like, that's why it's so important not to hold yourself back. Hey y'all, it's me editing, and I just wanted to mention one more thing, that when you hold yourself back, you literally keep yourself from growing, so you will never ever realize your true potential. Just some advice, because I've been on this self-love journey for a little while. If you're like starting out on it, every time that you compare yourself to someone, remember something that you like about yourself. And yes, I have been in the place where I have not been able to find one single thing I like about myself. But you have to convince yourself that there is something. And sometimes it gets so low as to be like, well, at least I have legs to walk on. At least I got arms, you know? At least I got fingers. I have a body, you know? Like, it gets that bad sometimes, but it's something, and it's like a first step. So you have to really like learn how to be grateful for what you have, because honestly, yeah, some people just straight up don't have that. Another thing that helps a lot is self-care, and sometimes self-care is actually pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. Let yourself do something you're scared of. Don't let that shit hold you back. Whatever the fuck it is holding you back, that's not you. Tell yourself that's not you. That's something else. That's not you. You can do whatever you want. Just detach yourself from whatever's holding you back. Do what you want to do. Like going to the gym, for example, for me was like a really big thing. Or like going running. Or like, I don't know, do something that's out of your comfort zone. Wear something that's out of your comfort zone. Like, for real, like for your body type. Show it off. And tell yourself that you love yourself, and eventually you will. Another thing that's really important is eating healthy, because I have noticed a big change in my attitude when I eat nasty stuff versus when I eat stuff that's good for me and when I like make my own food. This took me a while to realize. I was actually shook. I was like, holy shit, my body is so sensitive now. Like I cannot be eating this junk no more. I cut a lot of stuff out of my diet, and I can make a video about this too, because I really do think that food and like really like, because this is how you view your body, that's what this video is about, but how you treat it is also a really big important thing about your soul mission and what you're here to do. Like, how are you supposed to fulfill your soul mission when you literally can't even fulfill your basic needs correctly? Like, you just can't. So yeah, eating healthier is a big thing. Eat healthy things that make you happy. Like for me, I love fruit. Like, it's my favorite. So like, I'll eat a lot of fruit and it makes me feel good, whatever. Like I said, I've gone to the gym a lot more since I started, and that helps me a lot. That's something really good for me that I like to do. I like to go running sometimes. I'll take like the occasional walk, but really I like to run because I feel like I'm just like actually physically running away from my problems and it feels good. I also just love the way that like going to the gym feels, because you like literally die. Like if you're like hurt yourself so hardcore, you're not even thinking about anything else. You're just like, I am in pain, wow, you know? And then you don't think about like all the other problems in your life, which is like, it's my favorite way of distracting myself from all my life stresses is the gym, because it's literally gone afterwards, at least momentarily, you know? But yeah, like I was saying, wear something that's out of your comfort zone. Do some makeup that makes you feel good. Do some natural makeup. Do a skincare routine, bro. Like, do something that's good for you, because I feel like when you get in that place where you hate how you look, it can make you really depressed, and then you don't even want to do those things that would make you happy and would make your body happy. But yeah, anyway, I know this video was a little all over the place, and I probably left out some stuff that I wanted to say, but I'm probably gonna make a video about why, you know, food and nutrition and like activeness is important for your soul mission as well, and I'll probably touch on a few more things in that video. So if you enjoyed, please give me a like, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe maybe, and please leave me a comment if there's any other videos that you would like to see or anything that you would like me to talk about. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.